Good morning, this is JHS Weekly. I'm Samantha Walker.
And I'm Alyssa Beasley.
Joplin High School has a new principal, but for some, he's a familiar face.
JHS's Jack Carey explains in this report.
Dr. Steve Gilbreth has been shaking a lot of hands. It's all a part of the job being the new principal of Joplin High School, and he's got some goals for this school year.
Develop the kind of school that students and teachers want to come to every single day, to do the very, very best that they can, to understand that the mission is to be success for life.
As a Joplin native, he's also got quite a bit of education under his belt, and most of it is from Joplin.
Well, I graduated from Parkwood High School in 1978, and then I got my undergraduate degree from Missouri Southern State University, English degree, and to teach high school English.
He also has a doctorate and has been working in education for 23 years, all in Joplin. For a few years, he was at the administration building. So why did he come to the high school?
I really, really missed being around kids and being around teachers and just the day-to-day business of school. So this position came open, and I just decided, you know what, I miss being around kids and miss being around teachers, and so I'm going to throw my hat in the ring for this.
Senior Chase Coleman said it's nice seeing a familiar face.
I was excited to have Dr. G back. He was the principal at South when I was there. He was there the last day of my 8th grade, and now he's going to be here the last day of my senior year.
And it seems Dr. Gilbreth is just as excited to be here. Reporting for JHD, this is Jack Carey.
School may have just started, but the JHS yearbook team is already hard at work creating the 2019-2020 yearbook.
We are now joined by this year's editor-in-chief, Jasmine Michalopoulos. Thanks for joining us, Jasmine. Now, I know it's a bit early, but can you give us any hints as to what this year's theme is going to be?
So this year, we're going to plan on playing on 2020, so it's going to be 2020 Vision.
That's really cute.
So I understand the yearbook has adopted a new way of sharing their photos. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, so we have a website called Flickr. You'll go to the URL flickr.com/Joplin Schools. And so we created thresholds of yearbooks. So 200 yearbooks will post our fall pictures, 400 yearbooks will post our winter pictures, and 600 will post our spring pictures. So that just gives students the initiative to buy yearbooks. Right now we're at 40 though.
Okay. So are there any plans this year to cover things that haven't previously been put into yearbooks?
Yes, we are planning on covering graduation and prom this year amongst other events that are very important to students.
That'll be really cool to have.
Okay, so if students want to buy a yearbook, where should they go?
They should come down to B1 and go through the barn doors and talk to Mr. Parsons.
So where should people go to keep updated on all things yearbook, whether it be photos or just relative announcements?
So we actually have a Twitter account. It's Eagle Alley JHS, and we just created a new Instagram called joplin.yearbook.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Attention artists, are you needing more time to work on artwork, either for class or for fun? Do you want to learn about drawing, painting, sculpture, or even photography?
You should check out Open Art Studio, which is held after school every Tuesday in room B201, every Wednesday in room B218, and every Thursday in room B215.
You don't have to currently be in an art class to attend.
If you're quick on your feet, you'll want to listen up. Speed School will begin Tuesday, September 3rd.
Speed School is an after-school strength and conditioning program designed to improve sprinting performance, improve quickness and agility, increase work capacity, and improve aerobic endurance.
If you're interested, see Coach Lawrence in the weight room for details.
The start of the school year also marks the start of football season. I talked to the team to see how they prepared for their first home game. Football season is kicking off this Friday, and you may not realize it, but the team has been practicing for months with head coach Curtis Jasper.
Essentially, once we got back from Thanksgiving break, we've been preparing ever since then.
Long hours of practice were needed since so many seniors made up the team last year.
Our entire offensive line graduated, so yeah, that's going to be difficult because that's always, I believe, the heart and soul of the football team. But our guys have worked really hard, the guys that are competing for those spots, and I've been really pleased with their effort and attitude and their preparation.
And along with the new faces are several returning ones. 3-year starter and varsity quarterback Blake Tash is back for his senior year.
We have, I think it's either 20 or 22 seniors this year that have all had experience at some level on the varsity playing field. So it's really good because we have leaders in all aspects of the field this year. So it makes it really easy for the younger guys because they're all learning from someone who has had experience.
Despite the changes, both Jasper and Tash are optimistic for this upcoming season.
So to us, it's almost like last season didn't end. We want to just keep going and keep that like liveliness in the game.
You know, we're very excited about our prospects for this year and where we can go.
Reporting for Jet HD, I'm Samantha Walker.
Thanks, Sam. And if you can't beat the game in person, you can always catch it right here in Jet HD.
We'll be streaming it live on YouTube and Facebook.
This has been JHS Weekly.
Have a great week.